Okay, guys, let's start 8 o'clock. So we have to be punctual and start it. Yeah, my name is Raj Shekharan. I'm a founder and managing director of Trendrooster Consultancy. So here I'm going to present only the Swing Trading Pro update. Those who are already having a Swing Trading Pro, this is what they will. This is what they will see typically. Um, there is a top indicator and then bottom indicator, and each of this the color coded everything is, it measures something. Okay, it says something. So there's, you guys are maybe at TS with, remember, you guys know, you've been following as a trend rooster, you know how I derive everything. This is actually far more advanced than publicly available to anyone. So what do you guys see here? It is basically the strip that the trend tape that you see. It measures the daily time frame trend as well as momentum. And then you see the middle button, middleware here. Here you see this is actually intermediate time frame, which is in this case actually hourly time frame. And then we are trading only on starting from the 15 minutes onwards. This system is designed for 15 minutes to all the way to 1 hour. Okay, it's not designed for 5 minutes, it's not designed for scalping, and it is designed for swing trading. Okay, so even if you start trading in 15 minutes trade, you can enjoy that ride like a 3 4 days 5 days of a trend. So what is this typical rule? If you are a swing trading pro user, you probably know the method. So all we have to look for, the trend tape. The trend tape is everything says a daily time frame is everything is a green, which means we have to look for only long only trade. I preferred only long only, no more shorting. Okay. And then we have to look for intermediate time frame, the green zone. What is this green zone indicates is that it's evaluate the pullback options. Okay, what it says, wherever the green zone plots, you see that the market is coming to the pullback area. It's not an up to the, it comes to pullback area. So which means it's evaluating the pullback. And the oscillator that you see, it useful for a divergence as well as the breakout concept. Okay. And on top of this, you will see there is a one the highlighted line is going on. This is called equilibrium line. It is carefully coded. The equilibrium line is not just a simple kind of moving averages. It is carefully coded. And what do you see? It's a fractal, but it's not typical fractal, or it is not a Bill William fractal. Okay, we use a pivot concept to create a new fractal. Okay, so it's obvious level. We call it as an obvious level. Okay. So what is a typical buying area? We have to look for trend tape supposed to be green, and pullback evaluation supposed to say go ahead and look for breakout. And then we'll be looking for a breakout here. So this is where we have to start looking for the breakout, right? Let me arrow marker or something. Okay. Do you see it? Do you see it? You have to type it because you guys don't have a voice. I'll have to, whether I'm connected or not. So first thing is clear, right? So trend type is green, and look for uh, pullback evaluation, and then the fractal to be breakout. Okay, this is where we supposed to enter, and this is our stop loss. 1:2 or 1:3 is the perfect scenarios. Okay, so right now what is happening to what happened today? It is actually coming down, and it will be fractal will be forming it, and then the breakout will be entering it. Okay, this is swing trading pro, and this is for a shorter time frame. If you look at this area, so yeah, if you look at this area, the entire zone, you see it, it's a entire thing is green, 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 and then there is a pullback evaluation is happening there. And the closer the market is coming to overbought scenario, it is coming to market equilibrium. Wherever the price comes to market equilibrium, it will try to break out on either side, any one of the side. So we are careful that there's a trend is there, and then pullback evaluation is done, and then we'll be looking for a breakout. This is our breakout, and you see this is our breakout, and this is This is our breakout. This is our stop loss, and 1:4, 1:5. Everything is done. Is it clear, guys, so far? I mean, pretty simple normal nominal trade. So what do you see here before this, gap up? What do you see? The pullback evaluation is started. Pullback evaluation is started, and then we'll have to look for the breakout. What do you see? Here is a breakout. Here is the breakout, and this is your stop loss, and your stop loss will not hit, and you already got a 1:2 or 1:3. Do you see the method? This actually launched last year to only to the elite membership. Okay, so these all read this exactly the inverse the rule for the shorting, but I would not recommend for shorting it because Indian market is geared up with only long only systems. So do not go for short. This is the same for Bank Nifty. This is the same for everything. Okay. So what is the another magic is that with this system. So right now we are in 15 minutes. So if you jump to 1 hour time frame, that automatically the exchange the trend tape changes to weekly time frame and the pullback evaluation changes to daily time frame. You guys see it, right? So it's no longer we have to look for a daily time frame because we are already in 1 hour time frame. Okay, so 1 hour time frame we are looking for to trade at least 10 days to 15 days of trend trade. This is the biggest one, and this is the first one. Okay, do you see that here? What happened here? You apply this rule. This is a breakout, and this is your stop loss, and 1:2, 1:3. This is on the June 4th or something, right? The election result day. Okay. Even if this is a breakout, this could be highest stop loss, but it's not come to the equilibrium, so we will not be trading it. It's fine, but we captured at least 2 or 3 trades in the lower time frame, right? So this is a 1 hour time frame. This is still not hit, and the one is to hit. So here you go. So a trend tape is green, and then pullback evaluation is happening, and then we'll be looking for a breakout, and then this is your stop loss, and this is a breakout, and then 1:2, 1:3 is already achieved. So you can continuously do this swing trading setup without every day bombarded with intraday or something like that. It's very objective and it's very 1, 2, 3 setup. Okay. So first one is a weekly trend tape or daily trend trade, depends on the time frame, and look for pullback evaluation. And the price has to be closer to the equilibrium, and look for breakout. Is it simple or harder? Is it simple or harder? Okay, it's a dead simple system, so it's 1, 2, 3 kind of setup. Okay, uh, so now let's move on to the new update. Okay, I wanted to explain why this setup works. Actually, this is actually the concept, a framework. It is a Elders triple screen system. Okay, so let's move on to the Elders triple screen system. Why the system works? This is actually system works since 1980. Okay, but the trend and all is everything is totally my own calibration, my own understanding, my own equilibrium, my own way of breakout. Everything is my own understanding, but the concept is actually from the elders, Alexander elders triple screen system. Okay, so let's go through this Alexander elders triple screen system. You guys see the PDF, right? All right, shall I move on? Okay. Did you guys hear the first time or you already know this? First time, okay. This Alexander Elder is very fast and renowned. I mean, renowned trader and is author of Trading for Living. Okay. When I started very first, I read his book. So developed by Dr. Alexander Elder because we have to give a credit, right? Dr. Alexander Elder, renowned trader and author, developed an Elder's triple screen trading system in 1980s. Okay, but he published a book in 1993. But I read it in somewhere around in 2010. Okay, The system is was for, because those days I was not so good at technical indicator. Those days I was looking at it, how things works. I was not pioneer in this perfecting the technical indicators. I was just following it. Let me complete this. The system was published in Dr. Elder's 1993, Trading for Living. Okay, you guys can Google it and find the Elder's triple screen trading system. Then you'll typically find it. But I'll assure you that if you apply the same Elder's triple screen system into Indian market context, it will not work. Okay, so that is where the magic happens. Give me a couple of minutes. I will explain why. So this combines actually multiple time frames indicator types and provides the overall wholesome approach. Okay, provides a structured approach instead of looking at a silo single time frame to identify it. Okay, next slide. So this is just says that it started with some 1980 and then he launched it in um, somewhere around 1993. I read it in 2010 or something like that, and it is ongoing perfectly. People are adapted this framework, the triple screen framework, into their own goods. I've also seen this is actually in Australia, one of the prop firm, how they adapted it. Okay, personally I have seen it. Till present this framework works, but only thing is they have to adapt into their understanding. Okay, so three time frame analysis. The system uses three different time frames to long term, medium term, and then short term to analyze the trading opportunities. Each time frame represents the different analysis type, providing a comprehensive view of market. This is the best thing you could find it in any other swing trading. Typically, what swing trading available in YouTube or any other program there, what they look for, either option OA interest or something else, or they look for some kind of a flag pattern or some kind of head and shoulder pattern, some kind of chart pattern. Okay, and they couples up with some other indicators, and then they say this is a swing indicator or something like that. But where is the holistic approach of why this has to work, right? Which I am providing right now. This core concept is from Elders point of view. Trend following and oscillator strategy. He uses a MACD and then an envelope. Okay, let's come back to this. The first screen. Okay, so long term trend. So he typically look for a weekly chart to identify the overall market direction for long term trend. And then the second screen, the intermediate time frame, where he look for the pullbacks. Okay, pullbacks, and then the third screen that he uses to the shorter time frame for the breakout for the precise entries for, so that we'll get the lowest stop loss. Okay, so what is our objective so far? Our objective is to risk with reward, right? If at all if I'm making 1 rupee risk, I'll need 2 rupees reward. Am I right? If I'm taking 1 rupees risk, I need a 2 rupees. So that kind of risk with reward only is available. This kind of framework the approach. Okay, randomly if you go and trade in the technical chart, you will not find this kind of beautiful setups. Okay, this is just a framework. Okay, this is where I was fascinated. Time frame weekly. The first screen, what he does is he uses time frame weekly to identify the chart. What he uses actually 13 period moving average to slope of identify the trend. Okay, and then identify overall market direction and MACD histogram, and then 26 period alternative. These indicators, if you apply now, may not work because I am not using any of this indicator. Okay, but I am using that is framework. The framework is what? This is what is framework. You guys get it right? The framework is most important than the indicator, because I am pioneered in an indicator and now I know what indicator works, what indicator don't work, which indicator works in momentum, which indicator will really follow the trend, which indicator is choppy, which indicator gives the smoothest result. So I've done enough testing. I know what indicator works. But whatever this is we have to give a credit. This guy created in 1980s. Those days only these things are available. Okay, he did not have excessive indicator testing or anything like that. So second screen, let's go to second screen. So he uses daily time frame, which is I'm also using it because that is a framework, right? Purpose identifying the pullback entry indicator. He uses force index that is also created by Alexander Elder. Alternative indicator RSI stochastic. None of them I'm using it anyhow. Uptrend look for oversold down something to overbought. Okay. Short term actually now comes to the third screen. Short term entry timing. Time frame for intraday chart. The fine tuning the entry point. So the entry point in short term is typically, a kind of randomness. So anything below 5 minutes is almost random, and we are looking for 15 minutes to 1 hour, right? So in our case, Swing Trading Pro is only 15 minutes to 1 hour, not to lesser than that, not bigger than that. Okay. So basically, this is what he says: wait for pullback to intermediate and use the short term to pricing to precise entry. Yeah, yeah, everything is fine, but set initial stop loss, blah blah blah, 2% equity cap. Yeah, this is where I'm interested. So weekly time frame, first time frame, daily time frame, second time frame, and the third time frame is 1 hour. Okay, this is for my 1 hour time frame to trade. 15 minutes to trade. What I use along with this concept framework. A daily time frame, 4 hour time frame, daily time frame, 1 hour time frame for pullback evaluation, and then 15 minutes for breakout. Can you guys able to connect now with the elders triple screen system with the Swing Trading Pro? So this is an excellent method. I mean, the concept is excellent and it works like a charm. Okay. So now coming back to Swing Trading Pro, earlier I showed the previous version. Okay, this is the newest version. What do you see? The same concept, um, weekly time frame, daily time frame. So the weekly time frame is the first screen, right? Am I right? Right. Where weekly time frame is the first screen where we're looking for the trend and momentum. Okay. So it says that green. So this trend and momentum is perfect and it do not repaint. Okay. Again, I'll reiterate again. It do not repaint because we uses separately different concept to not to repaint. The problem we had faced initially that whenever we use a multi-time frame, there is a till the time candle closes, there is a possibilities of repaint. Okay. That's perfectly normal, but we even went ahead. We don't want it to that kind of scenarios for while trading it live. So we digested and made it to weekly, not to make any um, repaint. Okay. And then daily time frame, this is actually the second screen, right? The second screen, I removed all the red color things, so only gray and green. So we are looking for only um, perfectly for a pullback evaluation. And then you see that this is actually 1 hour actually because first screen is weekly, second screen is daily, and then the third screen entry is 1 hour. Okay. What do you see this arrow mark the where it is automatically plots based on one, two, three triple screen systems, and then based on the breakout, it's plot set. This is your stop loss. This is your breakout entry. Yeah, there was a choppy, and it would something is worked out, right? And this area, what do you see here? This is actually indicates that weekly time frame is a overbought scenario, daily time frame is overbought scenario, and H4 time frame is also overbought scenario. So this is what happened today. This actually 15th of July, which means 2 days back. I mean 16, 15, 2 days back. I took this screenshot where the market from the equilibrium. Where do you say it's far away from the equilibrium, right? So what will happen when market goes far away from the equilibrium? It'll have to come back and kiss, right? You guys there? Are you able to judge? Am I going fast or slow? You want me to speed up the? You guys want me to speed up? Okay. So this is actually automatically the arrow will plot. Some arrows may miss it, but better than no arrow, right? Some arrow is better than no arrow, but it's not exactly some arrow. Based on one, two, three triple screen system, we have the perfect arrow system. Not just that, in this method, in this WinThread Pro update, we have updated the new trend filter, which is the far the best trend filter you can find in the entire trading industry. Okay, so I don't want to reveal because I don't want to reveal anything in this. This everything is available, and you guys can subscribe it. Okay, trend. I mean the trend will not repaint. Others already I mentioned it, and this is actually fine tuned. It. This is a new update. Okay, the best trend filter, momentum filter, and the pullback evaluation works amazingly, and the breakout arrows also plots automatically, and it will also give you the alert, which is almost now semi-automatic, not 100% automatic, but is a semi-automatic. Who In this kind of trading arsenal, we need a semi-automatic, right? Instead of go and look for a manual trade and breakout buy, but it's perfectly plotting it, right? You guys excited? So if you're already having a swing trading pro, then you will likely get it. This is this new update. Okay. So the first update is swing trading. The indicator trend filters has been updated, and is one of the best. And the arrow indicator, entry indicator arrow now it plots automatically, and it also gives the alert. Okay. This is the higher time frame. I just wanted to explain that the triple screen concept, why the swing trading pro will work forever. Okay, it's been working the same concept, triple screen concept, was working since when? Since 1980, right? Since 1980, and all the way it was working, and based on their expertise they customized it, they created concept where I myself did this kind of three triple screen system where I made it a swing trading pro. Everything is my own indicator. I'm not using MACD. I'm not using stochastic. I'm not using 13 period moving average. Nothing. It's based on my own technical expertise. I use that framework to adapt this kind of better trading system. Okay, I need a better risk and reward system, right? The first time frame looks for higher time frame for trending. Second time frame, mid time frame look for pullback evaluation. Third time frame, which is a shorter time frame, looks for breakout. Amazingly will work. Okay, so you can do this with the forex. You can do this same triple screen with the gold futures. You can do it with the US markets. You can do it with the Indian market because the framework works. Okay, it's not something I come up with some color coded indicator. Yeah, obviously, these are my own indicator, but the framework is tested and proven, and it was working more than 4 decades. Is it clear, guys? Why someone have to trade this? So what is the update? I already mentioned that we have a new custom trend oscillator, which is very powerful. We have two speeds, faster and slow. So what do you see here? The two speeds, faster and slow, to find the perfect balance of trend. New arrow fractal entry mechanism, which is a arrow algorithm, calculates the swing trading pro rules, which is a triple screen rule, and plots the appropriate arrow. What else you guys want? Now it is already semi-automatic. Okay, new dawn chain breakout entry mechanism. Okay, and then one single indicator. There is no two single indicator. If at all you are using free, what is that, trading view, if you are using free trading view, there is only one indicator for you to add, and then everything is available. Okay. Now look at the new, which is this one. So earlier this is the previous one. You see that this is a top indicator and then bottom indicator. Now let's go to only one indicator, TR swing, and it's much more clear and it's very crisp. Okay. So I've also mentioned that there is a one more entry mechanism has been added. What is an entry mechanism? If I go to something like this, you see that the system has a two types of entry mechanism. One is a DC, which is a downstream channel break, and then the fractal base. So we need a breakout, proper breakout. Okay. So if I choose DC and then click OK, voila, you see that DC breakout arrows. Do you see it? I guess there. Again missing. Okay, fractal. Then this is our typical breakout. Okay, I prefer fractal DC for aggressive. Okay. Um, So everything is perfectly now. The aero system is semi-automatic. There is a two types of entry mechanism has been added, and the pullback evaluation is now more stronger. And the trend oscillator that you see here is the best indicator. Okay, 30 minutes fractal. What is 30-minute fractal? No, it's not multi-time frame. This is actually everything in the current time frame. Only these two time frames. What you see in the bottom is two time frame. Okay, and it and none of them repaints. There is no way to repaint. And I think Abe was the pioneered this system for quite a long time. You might be liking this new update because it's now semi-automatic. Automatically, it's going to alert it, and you can automate also with this arrow. Okay, you can go ahead and create alert or add a webhook to enter the trade also. That is also possible. Okay. So the system is designed for all the way to 15 minutes to 1 hour, and it uses Elder's triple screen mechanism. And the Elder's triple screen mechanism was proven and tested, and it's been there for last 4 decades, and it continue to work for next another 4 decades. Okay, there is no doubt about it. And this is a second release. The first release was last year, somewhere around. When did we launch? Somewhere around October, I guess. October or August, not clear. We launched this and it was phenomenally, yeah, November, I guess. Yeah, November we captured bigger trends and all last year with this capital. With this method, we also captured Dr. Reddy, PFC, REC Limited, those stocks November, yeah, November 2023. You were there? I don't know. Yeah, we captured many of them and still continue to work. Okay, only thing is you guys have to focus it. The problem with this myself, I have at least, if you believe it or not, I have 180 systems. Okay, uh, and 180 of them are automatic systems, and manual system. I have at least 10 systems are available. This is one of the best systems that only shared with the elite members, so that they could gain the alpha with this system. Okay, any other questions? You guys, I mean, I'm not sure why the audios are not available. Let me check later on. But you guys can type questions if you have anything. By the way, thanks, Abe. It is the session will be is recording now, and it's available once you know uh, once the session is done. It's automatically the recordings will be uploaded automatically. These are bought be taken care by the Graphy, I guess. Any other questions? No questions so far. This is just an update, and the update is already I mentioned it. The update is new custom trend oscillator filter, which is I mentioned it. Two speeds, and then new arrow fractal arrow mechanism. So the arrow is already been semi-automatically will add. So instead of waiting for you manually, and a new entry for breakout branching channel breakout, and we compressed everything into one single indicator, and it's friendly for even trading view free users. Okay, that's all, folks. I have to have today, and if you have any other question, shoot me later on. Which time frame is good to trade? 30 minutes or 1 hour? I told you right. It's 15 minutes or 1 hour. Even you can trade 30 minutes also, no issues. 15 minutes to 1 hour, any time frame will you can do. How do we access this? The update on TV. Santosh, are you part of Elite group? Then you probably have it. Are you part of Elite group? So anything else? So this framework is most important. That's emphasizing on the framework and a non-repainting indicator. Finding non-repainting indicator. It's almost finding a holy grail. Okay, that we achieved it, and semi-automatic arrow and the new way of another entry mechanism, branch-chain breakout has also been added. So voila, that's all. I think with this, one should not be failing it. I mean, it's pretty easy for them to find any swing trading opportunities. Uh, yeah, I'll be rolling out next week, Raj. That's all, folks. I think so. Since no questions, then I will stop the session. And if you have any questions, then you can type. I'm here for you. Thanks, Raj. Okay, that's a question, is it? Okay. Anything else? Awaiting to backtest. We already did everything. Okay. Without backtest, nothing will come out from a 10 rooster. Okay. You probably know. You are part of all the group almost. So you know. The recordings will be available in Graph itself, Abhay. So you can check later on. So I did not record directly because it's a webinar thing. Everything is available, registration, recording, and available for members to watch it. Everything is was available directly to the taken care by the Graphy platform. Okay. So even the elite members, they have to register and watch it. I don't have a video recording separately. Okay. Everything is part of ERP system, or they call it as a LMS, Learning Management System. Okay. It's new way to make money, I guess. Okay, guys, enjoy your Friday and happy weekend, happy trade. Bye for now. Thanks. Good day. Bye bye.